And now, First Warn 5 weather.
9:50 this morning, and it's a pretty cool start throughout most of South Texas. 63 in Houston, 59 in San Antonio, 61 in Del Rio. Back here at home, we are sitting in the upper 60s. Let's take a check a little closer to home, and it's 66 in Edinburgh, McAllen, 64 in Weslaco, 66 up and down the I-69E corridor, 70 in Port Isabel, 69 in Brownsville, and a cool 63 in Rio Grande City. Now, because we have all this cloud cover this morning, don't expect these temperatures to move too much. Only expecting a high of around 70 degrees today. Northwesterly winds still bringing in some of that cool air. That's what's cooling us down. That's what's keeping us relatively cool. On the upwards right now of around 10 miles per hour, 22 mile per hour wind gusts in Brownsville, and that's because they have some showers just off the coast of them right now. There they are. They're moving from the Gulf of Mexico into the Brownsville area. Now, I think most of these showers are just going to graze the south of Brownsville, and most of these showers are going to stay off to the coast. I think the heaviest activity is going to be from I-69E and east of I-69E. I really think that's going to stay off the coast, and here's what it's looking like right now. A lot of development, but again, that's not coming into the valley. There was a trough out here that we thought was going to move into the valley, but since that's staying off to the coast right now, that's why all of this development is staying off into the Gulf of Mexico. Because of that, a flash flood watch is in effect until tomorrow morning at around 10 a.m. That's only for the Cameron and Willacy counties right now. Again, tomorrow by 10 a.m., this flash flood watch will hopefully expire. But Hidalgo County is no longer in this flash flood watch. They're not really getting the forecast like Cameron and Willacy County are getting. They're getting around an 80% chance of rain today. Everyone else around a 60 to 70% chance of rain, depending on where you are. Now notice most of the activity stays off into the Gulf of Mexico, and most of the activity is in Cameron and Willacy counties. And a lot of the heavy stuff is, again, I-69E and east of I-69E. Now, flash flooding is possible, and it's going to be possible throughout the valley. I'm not going to roll out moderate to heavy rainfall throughout the valley for the next 24 hours. Now, we cool down in temperatures because of that rainfall, cooling down to around 65. And then on Tuesday, starting to heat back up to around 68, starting to hit the 70s again Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we hit the 80s once again on Saturday as that sun starts to peak back through, and once we get that break in the cloud cover, we start to get that heating, and that's when we start to heat up. But a rain chance is there throughout the next 7 days, so around a 90% chance of rain on Monday, and then we start to dip down in rain chances, and we really dip down. We go from 90 on Monday to a 40% chance of rain on Tuesday, and we keep that 40% chance Wednesday, Thursday, and this is when it really starts to dip down. I'm saying 20% on Friday and a 20% chance on Saturday. Again, our temperatures are going to start to heat up. Our dew point's going to start to come back too. You notice that with our overnight low temperatures getting toward the 70s as well. And then our dew point starts to cool right back down on Saturday. We're going to continue tracking these rain chances for you, and that's your First Warn 5 forecast.